Hi everybody, Mr. Politics here, and welcome to another video. Keir Starmer is panicking. Yes, it looks like the Red War voters in the northwest are going to desert Labour at the next election. And of course, Starmer travelled up there this morning to give another one of his boring speeches. And of course, this time it was about reform. It just shows you, doesn't it, how scared him and Labour are of reform. They've gone into panic mode because reform are ahead of Labour in the opinion polls, and of course the alarm bells are starting to ring in Downing Street. And if these polls are to be proved right, come the next election, we could well end up with a reform government. And Labour will become second, and the Liberals will be third, and, well, the Tories would be fourth, and they wouldn't exist anymore. Yes, Starmer is scared. He went down to the northwest today to scare the voters into saying that reform would be like least trust economics. In other words, they'll destroy the economy. Well, look what we got now with this clown in government as Prime Minister. These clowns, Labour, who are in government at the moment. Look what they're doing to the economy. I mean, you've got Rachel from Accounts Reeves. She's trashing the economy. Labour have been in government 10 months. And look what they've done. I mean, they blame the Tories for what they did over 14 years. But at least it didn't take them 10 months to trash the economy like these. Like Labour, who are just basically amateurs. Yes, Starmer and Downing Street are in panic mode. He's gone into full panic mode because he knows that the voters at the next election are going to desert Labour. Will it be enough to see a reform government? I've got my doubts. I can't see reform being in government, forming another government. Labour will probably win again, but it'll probably be by a reduced majority because the political establishment will not allow reform to get anywhere near forming a government. Because every time a new party comes along, the political establishment do their best to stop them. And you know how they do that? By calling them out, by saying that they will destroy the economy, and also they'll say that they are a bunch of racists and they're against migrants from coming into the country. That's how the establishment works. But I hope that I'm proved wrong. Let's hope the voters go out there and shock everybody and put reform in government. But like I've just said, somehow I can't see it happening. It's going to take a miracle for reform to form another form of government, which I don't think will happen. Like I've said, the political establishment will not allow it. They'll find some way of stopping them. They always do. I mean, it's like everybody keeps saying, who can you vote for? I mean, nobody wants to vote for Labour and Starmer again. I mean, look what they've done. They're doing. How they lied last year in last year's election campaign out in their manifesto. How many lies they've told. And Conservatives, well, it looks like the Conservatives are done. I mean, there's already murmurs going around in the Conservative Party about Kemi Badenoch saying she won't last much longer. I mean, let's put it this way. What has she done since she became leader of the Conservatives? She's done nothing. Unelectable, the Tories. So don't be surprised if Kemi Badenoch's only got to say another 12 months to go before the men in grey suits tap her on the shoulder and say to her, Kemi, your time's up. We want a new leader. And who can they have as leader of the Tories? There's only that Robert Jenrick. I don't think he'll do any good if he ever become leader of the Tories. But going back to Starmer, he's on the run, and not only is he on the run, he's also on the ropes. If only, say, Kemi Badenoch when she at Prime Minister's questions time could deliver the knockout blow to him, find something to finally end his Prime Ministership, end his time as Prime Minister. Surely there's got to be something out there that can finish him for good. I mean, like I've said, I don't think Reform are capable of forming a government. But you never know. Stranger things have happened. I mean, you know, like they say, a week is a long time in politics, and of course, we got another 4 years to wait before we can have another general election. Well, anyway, that's the end of this video. Mr. Politics here signing off. And remember, don't believe the lies.